Hey everybody, what's going on? Time for another video. It is iCast week. It's Christmas in July, but before we jump into this, do me a favor. Click subscribe down below if you haven't. And if you have any comments about what we're talking about or questions, just leave them down below. So this is the night before iCast. I'm in my hotel room. I'm amped. There's so many new products. There's new products coming from Shimano, from Minn Kota Humminbird. There's new products from VMC. There's new products from Sims Clothing. There's new products from Sunline. I mean, there's so many great things going on here. And this is kind of when I live for this time of year because I love gear and I love talking about gear. So I'm going to start off the videos with a Shimano product that's coming out. That's probably been one of the products I've owned the longest with Shimano. My first one I ever bought was in like 1990, and that is a Stradic. So Stradic is now on generation FM, and it has been completely redesigned and added 4 new amazing technologies that trickled down from Stella. So let's just dive right through everything I can give you on the information for Stradic FM. Number 1 is going to be Infinity Drive. So Infinity Drive came down from Stella. It actually was created in saltwater Stella, but now has gone into the freshwater side with Stella FK, and now Stradic FM has Infinity Drive, and that's where the main shaft is no longer supported by the pinion gear. It runs through the pinion gear with a low friction coating, and that offers you more winding torque under load. It is really amazing to see how much power these spinning reels have now. We were on the pond, on the water today out in front in the casting thing, and people were trying the new Stradic, and it has got unbelievable torque. It has zero effort in reeling, super smooth, but Infinity Drive is really all about more winding torque under load, more power when you're fighting a big fish or reeling in a lure that creates a lot of water disturbance. The other thing they've done is brought in the Infinity Cross gear. So it is the Micro Module 2 pattern. It is the Hagane gear, that cold-forged aluminum drive gear that made Shimano so famous. And Infinity Cross is the latest tooth pattern. And this is really done by computers refining the load that is put on a tooth between the pinion gear and the drive gear, so that there is no longer a hot spot or one small section of that tooth is taking all that power and load while reeling in heavy fish. It spreads it out, and that's going to give you more smoothness. It is the smoothest gear we've ever produced, more durability, more longevity. The other thing, Duracross Drag, which I'm incredibly excited about. Previous generation Stradic FL had 2500 and 1000 had belt drag washers. The 3000, 4000, and 5000 had cross carbon drag washers. But now Duracross marries the two. It is the smoothness and finesse of a felt drag washer combined with the durability of a cross carbon drag washer, and they do that by actually creating a mesh or a weave with the carbon fiber, unlike a traditional cross carbon drag where it's carbon fiber but it's smashed down and the fibers kind of run all in different directions. This woven Duracross drag washer gives you the performance of felt but the durability of cross carbon, so that's a win for Stradic. And then the anti-twist fin, which is a small rubber fin that sticks out under the line roller. And it's great if you're a straight fluorocarbon fisherman and you're fishing a lot of techniques that the rod stays from 9 to 11 o'clock in that upward position. So shaky heading, drop shotting, Ned rigging if you do that with fluorocarbon. However, if you're a braid to fluoro guy like I am, I run a lot of 5 and 8 and 10 pound Power Pro on my spinning with 8, 10, 12, 16, up to 20 pound test fluorocarbon leaders. And you find the anti-twist fin is interrupting the cast, or not the cast so much as when you're reeling it in, it ticks it. It is very removable with a pair of needle nose pliers, so not a big deal. It's a rubber fin. Other features that you've come to trust in Stradic are still in this reel. The Hagane aluminum body, the long stroke spool, which was that 10% higher spool to help with line direction changes and line management. X-ship, which means the pinion gear is supported by 2 bearings. Silent drive, where all the internals, the worm gear, shaft, pin, all that stuff, the tolerances have really been fine-tuned and dialed in to make everything fit better together. So when you spin the reel, it is quieter. It offers longevity as well. X-Protect, if you're a saltwater guy or fishing a lot of damp conditions, the Stradic FM still has X-Protect as well, which is a labyrinth system, water treatment around vital areas that stops water from penetrating. And then when it comes to the bearings, they are still shielded anti-rust bearings, and there is 6+1 in this reel. Now, the Stradic FM is going to be available in a 1000, a 2500, a C3000, a 4000, and a C5000 size. and it's going to be retailing at the same price of $199.99 up to $229.99 for the 5000. So there you have it. That's really a quick rundown of what to expect from Shimano's 2023 Stradic FM. I think it's a phenomenal upgrade. I think we are taking full advantage of the trickle-down effect from Stella's technologies, and we're seeing something really good come out of this. So there you have it, guys. If you could do me a favor, click subscribe down below. If you have a comment or experience or question with Stradic, or you need to know something further about this product, feel free to hit me up in the comments down below. Love chatting with you guys, and I'm going to keep pounding out videos as this week goes on. Like I said, iCast opens tomorrow. This is your first crack at it. It's Stradic FM for 2023 from Shimano, and I do believe it's also going to be entered into the Best of Show competition. So we'll see how that fares out. So there you have it. Hope everybody's staying safe. I hope you're all having fun, and most of all, I hope everybody's catching fish. We'll talk to you soon.